Hello dear friends, and welcome to Seton Real Estate YouTube channel. In today's video, we're inviting you on a tour of our newest listing here in Calgary. And with us, we have realtor of our team, Olena Levchuk, and she'll tell us more about this listing and what makes it special.
Price, $255. Let's start with the main thing, okay? And location. And what is the main thing here? We're gonna compare prices, we're gonna compare ownership of this unit and renting similar one, and you will see that you're gonna pay $100 more but own your own place.
Today we're located in one of Calgary's fastest growing and vibrant community of Seton. And please tell us, Olena, what makes Seton so special, and in particular, what makes this complex's location so special?
Okay, so first of all, as we all know, it was built as new downtown, but then all these office buildings were cancelled, but infrastructure is still there. So we have modern, biggest YMCA, 10-minute walk. I go there, I know. Well, and it's not just the biggest. Let's say you have many things only in this YMCA, such as Flow Rider. If you want to go surfing in Costa Rica, just like I go in 1 month, you're gonna go and practice there first, you know? And yeah, it's really interesting, like only in Seton they have it. I just Googled and that's really special for me. Then my favorite library, also the newest one in Calgary. Then Superstore. If you love good cheese, you're gonna go there. 10-minute walk. Cinemaplex, VIP Cinemaplex, I should say, with my favorite cocktail. Looks like aquarium.
And also the Seton Urban District with all the services, cafes, restaurants, everything is really close by. And another thing I wanted to mention that makes living in Seton special is the Seton Homeowners Association, which is quite new. They just opened it and they have a splash park there, tennis courts, pickleball courts.
But you're gonna pay for it.
Yeah. And how much?
$375.
$375 per year is the HOA fee, which is not that much actually compared to other communities.
At least you know
HOA.
for what you pay, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And if you have kids.
Community center with a lot of programs for kids, adults, yoga, math for kids, different activities. You can go directly on the Seton Homeowner Association website and check out the program for yourself and see all the activities, all the classes that they offer throughout the year. Right now, the fall program has started, and people who live in Seton, they get early access to all those programs to register, as well as special prices, of course.
When you were describing all these clubs, etc., I thought you have kids. She doesn't. Well, let's go inside. Well, now it's obvious why this building is called Style Flats, because it's pretty stylish, to be honest. And I love plants in this. I mean, all these apartments are really stylish. The plants are great. Yeah, the Rocket definitely has taste. And regarding this apartment, 1-bedroom one, $255. What is special here, Sasha?
Well, usually 1-bedroom apartments don't come with underground heated parking.
In this building, that's true. In this building, most of them have just
outside stalls.
You know, yeah. And it makes them $10K cheaper, but on the other hand, winter is coming. And you're gonna have 6 months of pleasure, removing snow and ice off your car. So this apartment doesn't give you this opportunity. You're gonna have heated parking spot and enjoy warmth. Yeah, and save time, which is money. Then let's go inside. Well, as you see, it is 3rd floor, number 3. Let's go inside. Okie dokie. So 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom unit. On your right, is it right? Is it right? It's right. We have bathroom. I like this quartz, and behind this door, you have extra space. Here
so
you go.
Like a linen closet, which is not actually a common thing in 1-bedroom apartments. And also we have an extra shelf above the toilet, giving you extra storage space, which is nice.
Yeah, I think the owner added it. Not the builder, but the owner, yeah. And then here we go for your jackets. And we can still see the vacuum, so probably someone made a good cleaning. Okay, then we have kitchen, quartz everywhere, undermount sink, which is easier to clean, let's be honest. Yeah, all the appliances are stainless, as you can see, that's from builder. Whirlpool, not good, not bad, just reliable.
Yeah, and also it's nice that we have a peninsula here and extra space
for bar stools.
For bar stools, like an eating bar, and extra space for you to eat. And also some space for the dining area as well, because usually in smaller apartments you don't really get that, but here you can use both kind of as your dining space, right? And an actual table for 4 persons.
Yeah, it's pretty modern. And the ceiling,
9 foot ceilings,
9 foot,
right?
yeah, we can see it's 2018. Most of apartments in this years were with 9 foot ceiling, which is good. Knockdown ceiling.
Yeah, and also luxury vinyl plank flooring is nice.
Ensuite laundry. Also Whirlpool from Builder.
And do they usually come with all the apartments that we sell?
Well, sometimes you should be careful because when you buy new construction, you're gonna always ask. Because very often they have it in their show homes, but then on the contract, you will not see washer and dryer. Very often now, they are not included. Especially it's about townhouses and houses, so just be careful. Yeah.
Okay. So next we have the bedroom.
Queen size bed. So you have space there. And yeah, nightstands.
Also a large window, so you have plenty of natural light and a built-in closet, plenty of storage space for your shoes, clothes, whatever else you need to store.
Yeah, and then we go to the living space. You can watch TV, just relax, you know, with some beer. Or
And
whatever.
actually, it's nice that this apartment already has furniture because we can see how everything is laid out, and it
Yeah.
doesn't. You can see that it actually has plenty of space for everything you might need.
Yeah, that's very typical. When I go on showings with my clients, sometimes it's hard to imagine. Let's say, very common question. They ask, Olena, do you think it's enough space there to put queen size bed? And well, for me, it's obvious it's enough. For them, it's not. Because it looks, when it's empty, it looks even smaller, I would say. And it's hard for your imagination.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Another good thing is that we have a large window in here as well, so plenty of natural light as well, and we have a balcony.
And you can see that really Superstore and Cinemaplex is pretty close. It's really like 10-minute walk. We did it before, was 10 minutes. Then, here we go, balcony. That's a good sized balcony. Then gas line, we do have it here, so barbecue. And well, I like that you are protected from sun, rain, snow. In our case, we live in Calgary, don't forget it. Yeah, and just enjoy the view. So the listing price is $255, which makes this option pretty good for owning in comparison to renting. And now Sasha will give you numbers, all in details. So you're gonna compare and make sure we are right.
So because we're a team of realtors and mortgage brokers, our mortgage brokers actually did all the calculations, and we can see how much owning this unit will be in comparison to renting this unit. And right now we have a limited time deal on an interest rate, which our mortgage brokers can provide, and it's 3.69%, 3 years fixed. But it also has a lot of terms and conditions. So to see if you can qualify for that rate, it's better to sign up for a free consultation with our mortgage broker. And you can do that by following the link in the description below this video. So for this case, we're going to use this interest rate because right now, if you were to buy this unit, you could use that interest rate. Yeah, and this interest rate is only going to last until the end of this September.
Sure.
So until the end of September 2025, if you choose to buy this unit, you could use this interest rate. After that, maybe not this interest rate, and the numbers would change.
So numbers.
Yeah. So if you were to put the minimum down, which is 5%,
Which is how much?
So right here we have the numbers, and we're just checking to see if we have everything correctly. So 5 down would be $12,750, and your mortgage payment with down payment of $12,750 would be $1,156 per month. But on top of your mortgage payment, which a lot of people forget, they just think you're gonna pay the mortgage payment and that's it, you have other expenses associated with owning a property, such as condo fees, the HOA, property tax, electricity, insurance, internet, of course, because those are your fixed monthly expenses. You're gonna pay them every month along with your condo. Maybe you might not need home internet, then you can take it out. But for our calculations, we included that in as well. And with everything, your total monthly cost with 5% down will come to around $1,853. And now to compare it with what renting a similar unit would look like. So can you tell us, Elena, what are rental prices like in Seton, in this complex, or maybe neighboring complexes for one-bedroom units?
Yeah, you can check on Rent Faster, but overall, the real number is 1,500 because you can see the higher numbers, but then they are not going to be rented. Never. The real price is about 1,500. Plus, you pay extra electricity, internet, and insurance. And sometimes parking goes separate, by the way. Here it's included underground.
And we also included that with the rental price. So if you do add to $1,500, if you add your electricity, insurance, because you have to pay tenant insurance, and then what else? Electricity. Because electricity is not included in your rental fee, then the total for your rent is going to be $1,680 approximately. And if we compare, so for rent, you're going to pay $1,680, but if you were to buy, you would pay $1,853. And the difference is $173 per month. And that's with 5% down payment. If you put 10% down, your monthly difference is going to be only $103 per month.
Yeah, which is just 100, come on, and you own your own place. That's same what I did. Well, I own one-bedroom apartment, and same, in my calculation, which I did before buying, of course, it was also about 100. But I own my own place. I mean, I can put pictures on the wall, I repainted my apartment, I did everything I wanted, and I don't care about landlord because I don't have one. I am landlord of my own apartment, my own place, you know. I mean, you just feel differently, but you pay only $100 more. And again, you pay your mortgage, you slowly pay it off. So I think it's important. Well, it's not for everyone. If you don't plan to stay in Calgary for more than 3 years, I would not probably recommend buying your own place. So just...
But also another question we sometimes get on our social media channels is why would I buy a one-bedroom apartment and not wait, let's say, 5 years until I save enough for a down payment for a large house?
Well, it's true. Maybe you shouldn't, maybe you should. It depends on the situation. But let's say in my case, I'm not sure for how long I will live there. Maybe 5 years, maybe 10, maybe 1 year and something will change and I will need a big house. But then I can just rent it out, right?
Yeah.
Because I do plan to buy other investment properties. And for investment property, like one-bedroom apartment is probably the best choice because it's easy to rent and then not many people gonna live there. Only one, maximum two. And the rule is, from what I see, the more people live in your property, the more damage they cause. So that's why one-bedroom apartment is easy to sell, easy to rent. It's good as investment property in the future. So let's say you live there for 5 years and then who knows, maybe you're gonna stay for 10. I don't know, like it's life, right? But if you plan to live at least 3 years or more, probably it would be a good choice to buy and live in your own place and enjoy like owning the place. It's like a different feeling. You can feel freedom. I can't explain more. It's just, for me, owning my own place is like freedom. I'm not caring about landlord saying me, well, Lena, in 5 months, bye-bye.
I have to sell.
Yeah, that's what happened to me before. And I was just done, you know, just a couple of times in a row it happened to me because it was this crazy market in Calgary. And each landlord was like, oh, Lena, you know what, we're not gonna prolong it as we talked before because they were to sell, because that was like, and it was a good decision for them. It's their property. They can do whatever they want. So they sold it. But
not so nice for you as a tenant because
in winter it wasn't good. Trust me. I remember that very clearly.
So let's wrap it up. Summarize, this would be a great unit for someone who's alone or maybe a couple without kids because it's not so rich on space, but nonetheless, it's in great shape and form, right? Stylish apartment with everything included. And if you were to buy this, it would be a great idea if you want to stop paying your landlord and want to start paying for your own property. And maybe in the future, you want to move up to a bigger place and rent this one out. So, thank you for watching this video. Let us know in the comments what you thought about this unit. If you'd like to talk about your real estate plans and buying in Calgary or the neighboring towns, do sign up for a free consultation with Elena. You can find the link in the description below this video. If you want to check out if you can get the rate of 3.69%, you can also sign up for a free consultation with our mortgage broker, also via the link in the description below this video. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next videos. Bye.
Bye.